Winners don't use drugs. Yeah, so Robotron is back to get its revenge on the last time I tried to play. The 7800 is going to avenge what the 5200 did to me. The 7800 version works. So, I think I'm going to start breaking out some 7800 games too now. I have a better shot of being able to play those than the 5200. Oh yeah, Robotron 2084 for the frickin' Atari 7800. Let's do it. Like it's 2084. And here we frickin' go. Hey, look, I can shoot. I can shoot. Holy shit. Look, I can kill motherfuckers. Finally. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's probably only like the second or third time I've ever played any version of Robotron. Oh, arcade was fun as hell. Whoops. Pretty hard to save the fucking people when these goddamn robots are right next to the people. Oh shit. It's these fucking red things, right? These red things are the ones that start to do that shit. A lot of motherfuckers. Holy shit. All those enemies on the fucking level, and I run into one of those fucking things that isn't moving. Yeah, that reminds me of Berserk. Game over. Game over. Start again. This also kind of reminds me a bit of the fucking that Gremlins game I was playing on the 5200. Oh, come on. How did I do that? How in the hell? Holy hell did I do that? Sometimes I get to beat the level without killing all these motherfuckers. Fuck away from me. The fuck away from me. Oh. 1 second. What's up, Shifty? How you doing, bro?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. Just playing an actual working version of this. It's actually fun.
Oh.
What up, Tommy? How you doing? I threw you guys the link if you want to come through. If you don't, I understand.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is old school.
7800.
Wow. Yeah, I've actually never played any Atari games.
Nah,
No,
not even the 2600 or anything.
no, before my time, I never actually went back
Oh
and
yeah,
looked.
but you could always go back and play shit on emulators, you know.
Oh yeah, I've got access to this stuff. I need to go back and try some of these.
I never had a 7800. I had the 2600. One of my friends had the 7800.
Yeah, I started off on Commodore 64, then went to Nintendo, so I missed
That
a
was
lot of stuff.
another one I used to play at my friend's house. The Commodore. I had two friends that had the Commodore.
Yeah, it was cool, but I had like bootleg copies of games, and they didn't always run right. So I was
Yeah,
I don't know.
not neither of my friends that had the Commodore ever had the actual versions. It was always fucking burnt.
Yeah, yeah. My favorite game was Bird Bomber, or it was called Potty Pigeon actually, where you were a pigeon.
And you shit on people.
Yeah, you crapped on the cars and made them crash. It was great. That and Ghostbusters.
An actual good Ghostbusters game.
Well, I mean,
The NES one is fucking horrendous.
well, I think it's the same game as the NES game. It's
I hate
yeah.
that fucking game.
Well, I mean, it had a cool intro with the words to the song, and you could sing it on the Commodore 64. I was just like a little kid, and I was like, "Oh, cool, karaoke."
That was one of my friends had that shit. Just like Back to the Future, there was so many shitty movie games for the NES.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of bad license games.
There was a really shitty Die Hard.
Yeah,
They made some weird ones that you wouldn't expect to. Like, there was an Untouchables game.
oh yeah.
I never played it. I didn't even see what it looked like.
I think it's just like I think it's kind of like the Punisher game for the NES.
It's a shooter,
Like
like an overhead,
yeah, I
like a
think
third-person shooter.
I'm pretty sure. No. Wait. The Untouchables game, I think, is actually not based on the film. I think it's based on the old TV show, if I'm correct. That starred Robert Stack. So yeah, I think it's a behind the shoulder shooter. It might be a light gun game. I'll have to check into that.
I know there was also a Hunt for Red October game.
Yeah, yeah. I imagine that it probably played like Battleship.
And then there was a Dirty Harry game.
Oh yeah.
It could have been good, but it was a pretty shitty fucking game.
Yeah, they had a lot of weird licensed games. On Super Nintendo, you had like Sequest ESP and
Home Improvement.
oh yeah,
That game sucks. Oh my god, I hate that game.
Wayne's World.
Oh yeah. I never played the Wayne's World game, but I saw an AVGN video about it.
Yeah.
The Lethal Weapon game, it's okay. It's not horrible. It's not really great, but it's not. The Die Hard game is fucking horrendous.
Well, there's two different versions of that Lethal Weapon game. The Super Nintendo version is different than the one that you played a few weeks back.
Oh, I didn't know there was a Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, it's more like a platformer shooter. I think the one you played is sort of like Double Dragon.
Yeah, yeah. And then you literally like walk all the way to the left off the level to change whether you want to be Briggs or Murtaugh.
Doesn't it go from like a jungle setting to like the
pyramids? Yes, it's the forest, and then there's it looked like they just added another game. They just looked like they took a part from another game and just blindly added it to it.
Maybe they're on a movie set or something because it's set in LA supposedly. So.
Oh, that's what that stupid Home Improvement game's supposed to be.
Oh.
Because there's like a dinosaur level in the Home Improvement game, It's supposed to be that he stepped onto the other sets of other shows being filmed.
You should have busted out one of those Jurassic Park games to play since the movie came out.
I remember.
yesterday.
I was never a big Jurassic Park fan. Like I honestly
really?
never gave a shit about the franchise. But the Genesis game, I remember playing the Genesis game, and that was a fucking great game because you could switch between being the dude and the raptor.
Grant. Yeah.
Whatever his name is, Sam Neill.
Yeah.
The actor, right? Look, there's a fucking Home Improvement level. He's on like this. He's in like this forest full of dinosaurs and shit.
Yeah.
I could see this game giving people seizures back in the day.
Oh yeah. There was a version of this on the N64 that was supposedly pretty good.
On the 64?
Yeah.
Was
it was called Robotron 64.
Was it fucking like a first-person shooter, like Doom or Wolfenstein type shit?
It was basically the same thing as this, but it was like set on a 3D plane. It was in 3D, and you know you had. It was basically like this, but it was in 3D. This is, I mean, wow, super hectic. I mean, this is probably where they got the idea for Smash TV.
It looks, yeah, and there's this other game that's kind of like this Berserk.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You would think that they would have made a new Smash TV. That's like a long forgotten.
Did they ever even make a
franchise.
sequel to that? I don't even remember them making a sequel.
They went on to make a game called Total Carnage.
Oh
I think.
yeah. Total Carnage, Total Carnage. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's more like you're not going from room to room. It's more like
you're in the
you're
jungle.
scrolling through the
guys.
level. Yeah. It's like Commando, kind of. If you ever played that game, Commando, back in the day. I have no idea what these letter guys are for, because I'm shooting them and nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have a seizure if I play this for very long.
Yeah. Game over. Game over, man.
Just like many other Atari games, I don't think there's a fucking ending to this.
Probably not.
I can count on one hand the Atari games for the 2600 that are actually beatable. Like you could beat E.T., you could beat Superman, you could beat Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Adventure. Anything else is just fucking score-based.
Wow.
Back then, everyone cared about high scores. I never gave a flying fuck about high scores. I think that guy's holding a briefcase. You see this guy over here in the corner?
No.
He got lost on the way to work. But yeah, this is an old school game that I never played until I went to this place in Manhattan a few years ago called Barcade. Like they got all the old cabinets there and shit.
Yeah, they got places like that around here. I never been to them, but yeah, they seem like they're pretty cool.
Yeah, they're cool, but some of the fucking machines are busted.
Oh, really? Well, I can imagine that if people get drunk, and it's a bad combination.
Did you ever play the Simpsons arcade beat 'em up back in the day?
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was like because it was a 4-player cabinet, so it depended on it. You know, like wherever you put the quarter was the character you were using.
Yeah.
And like one of them was really fucked up. Like you couldn't move. I think I chose Bart, and then when I'm trying to play it, Bart couldn't fucking move because the stick was busted.
Yeah, I got a small collection of arcade games, and that's in it.
Yeah. Well, what kind of shit you got? You got
just
WrestleFest.
I got WrestleFest. I got Superstars. I got. Hey to everybody in the chat. How's it going?
How you doing? 831, Chris.
Yo.
Yeah, this is good. It's a hell of a lot better than the fucking 5200. Lame ass 5200.
Sup, Tommy? Yeah, I got a lot of games. I got that nipplegism. What? Okay.
Narc is a fucking Narc and WrestleFest are my 2 favorite arcade games.
I don't have Narc, but I got WrestleFest. Have you ever played Retromania?
I've seen it. No, I never played it. It plays like WrestleFest, right?
Yeah. Sometimes that goes for really cheap on Steam.
And they're always adding new characters to it, right?
They don't have the old characters. They got all new wrestlers. They got like the Blue World Order. They got Tommy Dreamer,
the Road Warriors,
Matt Cardona, Road Warriors. They're adding Demolition in the DLC with the Rock and Roll Express and who was that guy that was real big in WCW or NWA? He got in a car wreck.
Magnum TA.
Yeah, he's getting added to the game. There's a mystery character they haven't announced yet, but it's really good.
I'm amazed they could get Demolition. Isn't Demolition's rights still owned by by the Fed?
No. They actually weren't signed to a Legends deal for a long time because they were part of a lawsuit.
They ended up in one of the later WWE games. They did,
but after that, there was a lawsuit that like 80 some wrestlers got involved in, and I remember. Kind of like
I remember. Demolition was involved in that too. Yeah. What's up,
hey guys,
how you doing, man?
How we doing?
Yo,
chilling.
What's going on?
Playing this game, and I hope I don't give you a seizure playing this fucking game.
Well, I'm working anyway, but yeah, I'm here just to hang out anyway.
Yeah,
he's pewing with his pee-pee. Now you can't unsee it.
Yeah, that lawsuit was such bullshit, man. I remember that. I mean, granted, I don't like Vince and all, but probably like 10 years ago or so, a class action lawsuit between a bunch of wrestlers and WWE. Like they were all like saying shit about it was like that whole concussion thing that went on with the NFL.
Oh yeah. Didn't they try to springboard that off of Chris Benoit?
Yeah, but this was like a decade after,
Okay.
But
Chris Nowinski.
But that was what triggered it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Chris Benoit.
Chris Nowinski. He was a guy from the original season of Tough Enough, and he became the
Harvard guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, his whole gimmick was that he was a Harvard guy. Yes, I remember.
He headed up that whole lawsuit thing.
But so I saw some of the names on that fucking list, right? And one of them was Sabu. I was a huge fan of Sabu. He's actually in my top 5 of favorite wrestlers. But I was like, come on, dude, you're still doing the same shit you did on the indies. And you were doing this crazy shit way before Vince McMahon ever fucking hired you.
Mm-hmm. And he's trying to say that he jumped onto the class action.
Exactly, yeah. Demolition did too.
Oh, wow.
And then, the estates of other fucking wrestlers that had died.
Yeah.
like guys who were doing shit on the indies, still doing like hardcore shit, like Balls Mahoney and fucking Axel Ryan, like ECW guys, whose whole thing was hitting people with chairs or getting hit with chairs.
Yeah. I think that was part of the way for them just to get back at McMahon in general.
Yeah,
it wasn't so much regarding that.
It wasn't what it was about. They didn't give a shit. The lawyer didn't even give a shit anyway, because that guy, they said that guy had a bunch of fucking things going years back, like trying to fucking sue McMahon and shit.
Yeah, they're saying a lot of those things too were cover-ups on top of it.
But that shit got thrown out though. That suit. But some of these guys, like, it's not even before they were fucking hired by Vince McMahon. They were doing crazy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Or just they were drug addicts and roid heads in general.
Mm-hmm. This is a fact. Hey, we know someone who knew Sabu.
Yeah.
So, we know that guy was just living on...
And I love the Road Warriors, too, but I think Animal was in that suit. I was like, dude, he was, right?
Yeah, he was.
I don't know.
Yeah, so that's bullshit. That motherfucker, he was popular for almost 10 fucking years before he ever worked for Vince McMahon.
Yep.
And that guy was taking a whole lot of steroids. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yep. Yeah, Hawk was way worse.
Well, yeah, Hawk was doing the recreational drugs, too.
Yeah. Animal only worked for Vince for like his original run was like a year and a half, and then they came back, and I don't know.
Yeah, came back like 5-6 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Hawk was a fucking psycho. They said he abandoned the company on like a tour of Europe and ended up joining like some European chapter of the Hells Angels.
He was totally fucked up. He almost killed one of the guys over there too.
When he was part of the Hells Angels?
Europe. When he was in Europe, there was another wrestler. They were ready to kill each other.
Oh, Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah, that was it.
That was in WCW.
Oh, yeah, that tour that they did.
Too Cold Scorpio was gonna stab him, and you know who took Too Cold Scorpio out of it? Chris Benoit.
Oh really? No, I thought you was going to say Arn Anderson.
Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit was the voice of reason.
Right. Arn Anderson was too busy sharpening his scissors to go after Sid.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Fucking crazy.
But they were both fucking psychos anyway. The Road Warriors, they were like leg breakers for the Yakuza.
Yeah,
that's nuts. I did meet Animal like a couple years before he passed. Yeah, he was super nice though. We had a mutual friend.
Well, I never heard any bad fan reactions with the Road Warriors.
Yeah.
Everything I hear bad about the Road Warriors was like Hawk's drug use and like them not liking other guys or other guys not liking them.
Right.
Because Macho Man and Hawk didn't like each other either. They got into fist fights.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Macho Man, there's a lot of people he never got along with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andre hated him.
No more baby oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sheik, he didn't like him.
Yep.
Iron Sheik is like a lot of people. Yeah. He's going on about Superfly Jimmy Snuka, right? And it was weird because he was like, Superflaw. He kept calling him Superflaw. You go, Superflaw, I love you, but I'll beat the fuck out of you.
Oh, shit.
I forgot. I think it was Jake the Snake. He didn't like Jake the Snake because he said Jake the Snake was stingy with his weed.
I mean, that guy needed to get high every second of the day, but what happened to him?
There was a fucking... Because there's been a bunch of documentaries about him.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching this one. He's sitting in his house, smoking crack on his couch, and this is like the very beginning of the fucking of the document. And his wife comes in and starts yelling at him while he's sitting there smoking crack.
It's Beyond the Ring. Oh, Beyond the Mat. Beyond the Mat.
No, this one wasn't Beyond the Mat.
Oh, well,
no, because
the Jake the Snake one was Beyond the Mat.
Yeah, Jake, they weren't showing him using drugs on like the A&E shit and all that stuff.
Oh,
Jake the Snake, he tried to hold up a promoter for crack.
Yeah. Was that the one in the beginning where he's wrestling and he pulls his dick out in front of everyone?
Yeah.
He tells him to suck my dick and he pulls out his pants.
Well, he pulled out the snake. He put the snake in his pants and was like jerking it like it was his dick or something.
Well, there's one where he literally pulled out his dick in front of everyone in the ring. And told him to suck it.
He got messed up bad, but I couldn't be more than happy for where he is now.
Oh, yeah,
he's got his life. Yeah, he's back with his ex-wife. He's looking great.
I remember he was mad at who was that dude? Lance Archer, the dude he was mad at. That big ass dude who they wasted in AEW.
Yeah. One of those. I did see him at a convention. I think about a year after Diamond Dallas Page saved his life, and he was pretty awesome. Like he was kind of running up and down like the fucking rows and saying hi to people and stuff. But it's the one where Diamond Dallas Page, he had to cancel the show because he had to get an emergency tracheotomy. Something happened to him. I don't know what the fuck it was, but what year was that? Maybe 2016-ish. But he was letting everybody know that that Diamond's he was okay. But yeah, they don't know what the fuck it was, and he couldn't breathe, and they saved his life. That's wild. A guy was saving everyone else's life, and then he had some kind of weird emergency.
Yeah. It's a shame about Scott Hall though. After all that stuff he went through, getting his life back in order, then he died.
Scott Hall was just a tragedy of a human being in general.
But he got his life back on track, and then he dies of complications for hip replacement.
Yep. Yeah, because all the cocaine abuse that he did early on and stuff, like it weakened his heart so much that he couldn't take the medication. His body was rejecting the medication basically, and that's what killed him. Like the procedure itself, man. That's just
It's just amazing that after everything, like Jake the Snake is still alive, Ric Flair is still alive.
Ric Flair
has not learned his lesson either.
No,
Rick's in bad shape right now.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, he just had some sort of surgery, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Jim Ross did too.
Yeah, Jim Ross.
Yeah, both him and Jim Ross, I think, had skin cancer. Or
the last thing that Jim Ross had is what I have: fucking colon cancer.
Oh man. Were there any update? Because I haven't watched any of that stuff like that AEW shit.
He had the surgery.
Okay.
He had surgery, and it's amazing. I've been with this for like a year and a half. He just got it, and he's already cured.
Jesus.
Damn.
It helps to have a lot of money.
Yeah, it does.
Well, Tony Khan probably helped him out a lot too. Probably.
Yeah, that guy wipes his ass with fucking $1,000 bills.
Yeah.
His dad's.
Yeah, his dad's $1,000 bills.
I like how that guy hires people just to sideline them.
Yeah.
Oh, it's retarded, man. I talked to my friend, what's her face, Leva. She broke it down.
Blue Pants, right?
Yeah.
She was Blue Pants.
Oh, wow.
I've known her for like 16 years.
Wow.
Something like that. Yeah. Oh, she's fucking awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, she was there in the beginning of AEW.
Yep. Yeah, she was telling me, like, what's his name? Brian Cage? I said, what is the
that
deal?
guy.
I said, what the fuck is the deal with that? Like, they just wasted the guy. She goes, no, you don't know what he did. I said, what did he do? He goes, he signed one of the fucking biggest contracts you could imagine. Because he was bullshitting Tony Khan and saying that the Fed, that WWE wants him again. and he created this fake buzz and had other people kind of like confirm it. So he threw an insane amount of money at him for him to stay. So he doesn't give a shit. He goes, he'll job every night. It doesn't matter.
He did that with Rusev too, right? I remember he got Rusev, and then it was kind of like the tail end of me watching AEW, and I'm not seeing Rusev all of a sudden. Oh yeah, I completely forgot he even had that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Andrade too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely forgot he had all these people, and they're already gone.
Yep. Then on Drive, didn't he run back to the?
Yeah, he's back there. Last I
Well,
saw.
he did, but he's probably going to leave now because him and Charlotte broke up.
Yeah,
and they're pushing. They bought AAA Wrestling, but he's the other league down there.
CMLL.
He's one of those guys. So he wants to leave, go back to AEW because they got a CMLL deal too. So
gotcha. Yeah, we've also confirmed that shit we were saying about Britt Baker. MD there.
I'm so I'm so sick of these female wrestlers these days. I really am.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of them acting like they're the fucking show.
Yeah. Well, that's what she told me. She's like, yeah, she fucking fought with everyone behind the scenes, and she was petty and everything else. So, like, everything that we called when we were watching with Draven, I said, yeah, she's like a little fucking prima donna. Yep. Absolutely.
I don't know. I if I had the choice to watch like the women or the men, like a show, just about, I'd watch the women because I mean.
Oh yeah, I enjoy watching the women as well.
Well, if I want to see them, I could look at pictures of them. I don't want to watch them wrestle. I'm sorry, there's not very many women wrestlers. They're all so sloppy. They're all so fucking sloppy, man.
But I mean, if every match had Rhea Ripley in it, I would be happy. I mean, I just.
Well, she's also bigger than some of the fucking dudes there are these days.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, actually, she's slimmed down. She's slimmed down because she got married, and she
wants to act.
She wants to act, but well, see, that's going against her appeal, though. You know, when she was buff, I would have cast her immediately as like Xena Warrior Princess in a reboot or something. I mean, I don't know.
Well,
her in like a Mortal Kombat movie or something.
Well, she has so much charisma, and she is a natural in front of the camera. Like, it doesn't matter if she's bigger or smaller. I think she'll be able to have a really solid career as long as she takes good roles, you know. But the thing is, they're always got to do a ton of work because they got to cover up the tattoos and shit.
Yeah,
like that's the one thing I think she's going a little too crazy getting so much ink, because that's the one thing that's going to kind of pull her away, I think, from mainstream.
Most of her tattoos are on her legs, so she could like wear some leggings or something. So that
doesn't she have like chest and stomach?
Yeah, she got chest, stomach.
She does. Yeah, but you know the legs you can cover them up pretty easy with leggings or something.
Yeah, I mean it should be like hours in the makeup chair, but I mean it's not such a big deal. But she should fucking slow down a bit. Like get them away from your upper chest and neck. Like that's your money maker. You don't want to be fucking putting ink up there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just get the women wrestler these days. It's just kind of annoying.
I love that
wrestlers in general, because they're all such fucking marks for themselves. I can't. It's so annoying, man.
Yeah. Well, I used to watch What's Her Face too. Fuck. Why did I just forget her name? The one who had the double knee brace in AEW. Fuck is her name again? I keep forgetting it. The brunette.
White chick?
Oh.
White chick?
Yeah, white chick. Why can't I think of her name? She had the black. The black guy was.
Tegan Knox.
Who?
Tegan Knox?
No. In AEW, she's got a lot of strength. She's a little bit bigger than some of the other ones too.
The alien? Did she have the stupid alien gimmick?
No.
Chris Statlander?
Chris Statlander, that's it.
Yeah, she.
Okay.
Yeah, she did in the beginning of AEW. Yes, she had a stupid alien gimmick.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I didn't know
yeah.
that. But yeah, Chris Statlander. I used to watch her wrestle as the Baroness at the local Florida show down here.
What, in the fucking costume?
Yeah. Oh my God, she looked fucking amazing. Yeah, with the fucking like the leather getup. Yeah, her and Leva. I used to see Leva. One of the signings I did at a comic shop. The first time, like I knew her, it's before she even started getting into it in a big way. But yeah, she was wrestling literally in the parking lot of this comic book shop with a bunch of other like, indies.
I always like when they did shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it was cool.
Did you ever see clips of when they had a fucking ring in Times Square out in the street?
Oh yeah.
I think it was like for like a WrestleMania promo shit, like they were doing, but they had matches.
It was either WrestleMania 11 or WrestleMania 12. It wasn't the one that they actually had in New York. I don't think it was. I think it was for something else, for a different WrestleMania. But yeah, HBK was out there.
I know it was Times Square.
Yeah,
that was fucking cool. What's up, Scramble?
That was pretty awesome. What's up?
Yo.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me that you really like this one, Tommy. It's fun. It's a fun-ass game. It's a lot like Berserk.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, pretty neat.
What's up, Con? What, Robotron sounds gay? Is that what you say it sounds gay?
The wrestling.
Oh. It's not good anymore. It fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, I can't watch. That's why I stopped with the Monday streams. I can't watch this shit anymore. I told them too. I said, I'm sorry, guys. I tried. I guess the way I said, they said they were laughing their asses off after I left. Because I just said, yeah, I'm throwing in the towel. I fucking can't do this shit.
I still watch the PLEs, but that's about it.
I can't even. All I would watch these days is the Royal Rumble, and not the whole event, the Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
Because I always like the Royal Rumble. That's my
Royal
favorite
Rumble?
fucking event.
Nice.
It's in Saudi Arabia. The next one.
Oh god.
Oh, so they're gonna be covered. All the chicks gonna be covered up.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be at what, like fucking 4 a.m. or something?
Probably.
1 o'clock, probably 1 o'clock on a Saturday.
I don't know, man.
Camel Jockey Express.
But like AEW, every time I'm seeing clips of this bullshit on fucking Twitter, it just looks worse and worse. And there are people who fucking still defend this shit to the death.
I don't know
and
how.
That fucking moron Dave Meltzer always going on about the ratings. Like, God damn it, dude.
Yeah. When I used to listen to Piper when he was still around, he brought back that Piper's Pit. That shit was great, and he used to tear apart the Meltzer all the time. It was awesome.
No, they all hate Meltzer.
Yeah.
They all all the old school guys.
Yeah. Of course.
Rating system. Who gives a fuck?
Rating system. Some pock-faced fucking clown.
This moron with his fucking papers all over the floor. You ever see this guy's room?
No.
Yes.
Fucking stacks of paper everywhere in his fucking room.
What the hell for?
It's like, you better hope someone that doesn't like you like come in there and like flick their cigarette on the floor or something.
Jesus. What is he? Dickless henchman number 2? Is that
penis grabbing henchman?
Penis grabbing henchman. That was it.
From Samurai Cop. Was that what it was?
That was hilarious. Oh shit.
So what time is John Wick tomorrow?
I think 8. If anything changes, I'll maybe move it to 8:30, but it looks like it'll be 8.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, double checking to hear from Tina tomorrow. I'll message her, see where they're at.
So part 4, and then you're gonna do the series.
Yeah. Which is just it's 3 episodes.
3 episodes. Yeah, that's so fucking weird. So it's not even a series; it's a mini series.
Yeah, from Tina saw them. She was asking if we're going to be doing them. I'm like, is it worth it? She said she enjoyed them and she's down for it. So I'm like, all right. And then I found out it's basically a prequel where you find out how Winston gets the Continental, and Mel Gibson's also in the series. So I'm like, all right, I'm in. I'll watch it.
Shit, is he gonna fucking? I want to see Mel Gibson running around with a gun.
Yeah, I don't
all
know.
Mel Gibson should be doing in movies is acting like fucking Riggs.
I know nothing about the show. I haven't even seen a trailer. So
killing British people.
I'd rather go in like not completely blind on it and just take it for what the hell it is. But yeah, I'm down for it.
Cool.
Yep. And whenever Ballerina finally hits on streaming, whatever, like we'll watch that too.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
That movie was so good.
I could deal with these movies. You know what I'm saying?
Like they're fucking great. I told you're really gonna like. 4's got a lot of cool stuff.
If anybody tried to like get me into the Fast and the Furious movies, I'd be like, no, thank you.
I had a cousin who was trying to get me to watch them. She lent me like, I don't know, they had like 5 of them or something. I'm like, I remember seeing the first one already. I put in like the second one. I'm like, this is fucking retarded. And I fell asleep. You don't have to watch 3 because it was a different one. And then 4, I fell
3's
asleep.
The best one. 3's actually the best one because
the Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, it has like nothing to do with the rest of the series.
Oh wait, Tokyo Drift is the one with he's all grown up. It's the kid from Sling Blade, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think I did. I know I saw the first one, and it made me not want to see anymore. And then when I was at my friend's house, we were smoking and drinking and shit, and the fucking Tokyo Drift shit was on.
They filmed the first one near where I lived. There was like one of the big chases. Yeah, because I remember they closed off the entire highway for like 3 nights or something to film a scene. Yeah.
Oh, they actually filmed the scene because when you watch it, it looks totally CG.
Everything.
No, the first one though, the very first one.
Oh, okay.
The first one. Okay.
Yeah, the very first one. Yeah. I remember like, oh, they're filming a movie. We know what the fuck it was. We heard Fast and something. I'm like, okay. And I found out it was that movie, and it's like, okay. When we watched, I'm like, I don't give a shit.
Exactly. Don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel is a channel changer for me.
Oh yeah.
It's like
I only liked them in Pitch Black.
Yeah. I liked him in fucking. Oh, then again, there are a lot of people that I don't like that were in Saving Private Ryan, but I still love that movie. It was a great.
Yeah, that movie was a good fucking movie.
Yeah, Matt Damon, Tom Hanks. Like, come on, it's like a lineup of people that I'm like, oh god.
Yep. I hear you. Oh shit! Wasn't Nathan Fillion in there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the fake
Giovanni Ribisi.
Yeah, Nathan was the wrong Private Ryan.
Yeah.
That was it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
And he was like crying because he had to go back. He had to go back to the war, and it's like, no, he thought he was leaving and shit.
Wait, it was who was the other guy I was trying to think of other than Giovanni Ribisi? Oh, Tom Sizemore. That's right. Tom Sizemore.
Yeah, he was good in that too. Yeah, they were all fucking great in that.
Then again, Tom Sizemore is one of those guys that, like, I know he was a crackhead weirdo and shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. He was one of, just like Michael Madsen, R.I.P. Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
But Tom Sizemore was one of those guys that makes a movie better, you know?
Sizemore dated Heidi Fleiss.
Yep. And there's a Michael Madsen story that has a connection to that. Because a lot of people, even people I knew, like, couldn't tell the fucking difference between Tom Sizemore and Michael Madsen.
Huh?
So, it was like one of those like sidebar interviews they would have in like Maxim or Stuff magazine.
Okay.
And Michael Madsen, it was like a brief interview they had with Michael Madsen, and he's saying that he's in a limo, and I don't remember whether he was going to the airport or he wanted to go home, but he said the driver was going the completely wrong way. He tells the driver's going the wrong way. The driver like nods and like ignores him and keeps going the wrong way. Michael Madsen told him a couple more times, and he just kept getting the same fucking response over and over. Like the guy was like nodding and blah, blah, blah. So then Michael Madsen made the limo driver pull over, and he ended up beating the shit out of the limo driver. And then when the police showed up, they thought he was Tom Sizemore. And he said to Tom Sizemore, he's like, oh, did you enjoy beating up Heidi Fleiss?
Holy shit, that's great.
Yeah. R.I.P. Michael Madsen.
Holy fuck, yeah.
You fucking
Wow.
psycho.
He was a great actor, though, man. I love this shit.
I never got to make that Vega Brothers movie they talked about forever.
I know. I knew it wasn't going to happen after, like, fuck, what was it? Shortly
5
after
years
Pulp Fiction,
too
I was
late.
like, yeah, they're not going to do it.
5 years was too late for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for chilling, guys.
Yeah, man. Always
No
fun.
problem.
You guys have a happy 4th and don't lose
You
a
too.
finger or a toe or anything.
Right? To diabetes. Okay.
Or something worse.
Yeah.
That. Tommy, 831 Chris, new name in there. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Scrambles. Cotton. Calling everybody gay.
Oh, shit.
Can't go out without bringing up DiBiase. Later, everybody.
What's up, DiBiase, punk ass bitch? Oh.